Oski wee wee, Oski wawa, holy mackinaw, tiger cats eat 'em raw. Welcome to All Facts Matters, where we fact check the foolishness so you don't have to. So let's talk about these sorts of comments that just keep popping up in my comment section. You've probably seen them too. Taxes are too high. Crime is out of control. Hospitals are full because we're letting anyone in. I'm done with the libs. Now I get it. Things are hard. I understand your frustration, but most of what's in those types of statements simply don't hold up under actual facts. So let me break it on down for you. So number one, income tax. Girl, unless you're making over 235K, your federal tax rate actually hasn't gone up under the Liberals. In fact, it was lowered for the middle class in 2016 and raised for the ultra wealthy. In 2016, the Liberal government reduced the federal tax rate for income between $45,000 and $90,000 from 22% to 20.5%. And that benefits the middle income burners. So unless you're balling out of control at the top at 1%, I need you to check your pay stub again. Number two, healthcare. Again, friends, this is run by the province. If you are in Ontario, and I see that you are, that's Doug Ford's lane, not Ottawa. If your hospital is understaffed or underfunded, girl, call Doug Ford. That's who's responsible for that. Immigration. Yes, Canada brought in more newcomers. Why? Because the provinces said that we had labor shortages, especially in healthcare. But as you can see, according to the big corporations, it was in retail and fast food. So stop blaming immigrants because one, you were also one, okay? We are privileged to be on the land that we're on, okay? But blaming immigrants, but also demanding shorter ER times, the math is not mathing. You need to call Doug Ford or whatever province you're in. You need to call your premier because that's who's responsible for it. And if you're in Ontario complaining about Doug Ford, you just voted him in again, okay? So go argue with your mama. And this comment too, and it's fair, mama. Wanting a better future for our kids, we're aligned there. But let's make sure we're aiming at the right target. Canada ran deficits because we spent to keep people afloat during the global pandemic, like every other G7 country. CERB, business supports, healthcare funding, all of that was intentional. Emergency spending to avoid a full economic collapse. Is the deficit high? Yes. Is it unique to Canada? Absolutely not. Blaming that entirely on one party while ignoring the context, mama, that's not protecting your kid's future. That's rewriting the past. Let's vote smart, facts first. And let's not skip over this gem. They're letting criminals in to ravage the country. That's not a concern. That's a dog whistle. So listen, friends, listen. You can be frustrated. You can want better for yourself and for your family, but I want you to make sure that your anger isn't being manipulated to serve someone else's agenda. Because the truth is, the systems that are struggling today, many of them are provincial. Many of them are driven by corporate greed. And many are made worse by politicians who stoke outrage instead of offering solutions. So if you're blaming Ottawa for everything, friend, you are not mad at the right people. Don't get got.